Assalamu alaikum everyone which has a back this year or the others who is preparing themselves for the back this year. So it's Hiba with you. I hope you're all okay and everything is going seriously and everything is going okay in schools and the lesson should be started this week. And anyways, we'll be talking today about the English program. This is your book. It's named New Prospects. It's for all the streams, the literature and the scientific stream. So we'll be beginning with the book map. Generally, it's a general view of the book. Here, the first unit for the, for the both streams, I don't know actually. It's unit 2, ill-gotten gains never prosper. It means that the money that doesn't come in a legal way, it will never grow. It won't grow. It will be talking about the ethics. So, literature stream, they study exploring the past. Exploring the past is talking about the civilization, I guess. I don't know whether they study schools different and alike, but actually scientific ones don't study it. The second unit for the scientific stream is safety first. It is talking about the safety of the consumer. Unit 5, Are We Alone? It will be talking about much interesting things. It's the most interesting unit in the whole program. And the most easy, I guess. Unit 6, We Are a Family. Generally, the teachers don't do that unit. I didn't study it actually, so I won't be talking about this so much, at least for not now. Well, I'll be talking about it in another video, inshallah, because I must ask the teacher about it. As you may notice, all the units have the same order of lessons. Listen and consider, read and consider, take a break, skills and strategies outcome, research and report, listening and speaking, reading and writing, and project outcome, assessment and time for. All the units have the same order of these lessons. So to begin, we'll be starting with the unit 1, ill-gotten gains never prosper. Here it is, where it begins. We have the ISO here, is the International Organization of Standardization, and it will be talking about ethics. Ethics, which will be a code, anti-corruption, anti-bribery, anti-everything bad in economy. Well, here, as you can see, this is under table payment or called bribe. I won't be talking about the grammar points now. I will be talking about them later in the video. These units generally talking about what we should do, what we shouldn't do, what we should do and what we shouldn't in the economy, in buying and selling things and progressing economic work and everything. You'll be studying much new things. I mean, many new things. I'm sorry for every mistake I commit, because I'm not really good in English. So you'll be studying many things, many new terms, many new words, because it's so new, that unit, it's so new for us. The most word that will be repeated here is corruption and bribery and fraud and such terms. Well, you'll be studying it at first for scientifics, I don't know for the others. So we'll pass to the second unit. Its name is Safety First. Well, here it is. Safety First. Well, I'm sorry, this is the first page. Safety First will be talking about advertisements and the safety of the consumer and what all the companies should do to keep this safety for every consumer. You will study so much about advertisement, and you'll be studying so much about advertisements and what consumer must do and how do they select their food and many other things like this. So we pass to the third, or maybe the last in some schools at some teachers, the last unit. This unit is generally the last one. Almost all the teachers don't, I'm so sorry for the mistakes, they don't do the last unit. Actually, this unit is named here, it's a giant leap for mankind, and the other, in the book map, it's named Are We Alone? And it is talking about astronomy, as you can see here. Look at this. Well, it's talking about astronomy in general, not really exact, about telescopes, about satellites and moon and planets and such things. That would be the last unit, as I guess. I'll be talking about with teachers about the other unit, the last one, and the literature stream units too, and I'll ask them and tell you how it should be. So we'll be talking about the grammar points right now of the 3 units. Each unit has 6 grammar points. Well, the first one is provided that and provided that, and as long as. Using these words, you'll be expressing condition type 1. Provided that we act now, we will stop bribery. Something like this. Expressing wish, using I wish, in many types, expressing had better using had better to express advice, using so that and such that, using the active and the passive voice, using must, have to, don't have to, and mustn't to express obligation, lack of obligation, prohibition, and other things. Certainty. In the second unit, we'll start with certainty or degrees of certainty and how to express them in sentences using particular words. The functions of words in ing, buying, eating, and such things. How can they be functioning? Many things with, the same word can be a verb or a noun. The condition type 1 using if, of course. The quantity quantifiers of enough and much and all of this. Well, the next one will be expressing consequence, as we studied it much and many times in last years. Expressing consequence, and you'll be studying cause with it because they should be together as we always study them. In the third unit, we'll be using used to and used for to express function of things. And you'll be using them in questions too. The second grammar point is questions about dimension, weight and tall and height and everything. You'll be using comparative and superlatives. We studied this, I guess, in the 3rd year in the middle school. Well, you'll be designing similarities and differences. So it's easy, as we always did. It's you'll be using the same as and different from and things like this. If and suppose plus the past simple to express a type of condition, I guess type 2. I don't know exactly. Well, and you'll be using the simple and progressive aspect to express the state and everything. Those are the most common grammar points in your English program, and that's it. That's all, except for the literature stream and the last unit that most teachers doesn't do. So that's it. I hope that was good. For the ones who I mean, I'm sorry for this, but some people don't understand English, and I was talking English all the time. You can activate subtitles. It's there in the video. They will be there. So that's it for today, for that time. I hope you'll be okay, and we'll be talking about each grammar point and resume them in some videos to be clear and easy for you. Hope you contact us if you have any problem or issue. We're here for you, Hiba and Mariam. Don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you very much for keeping an eye on these videos, and hope you keep your support for us too. And thank you so much. So see ya in another video.